this is number 5 in the Core Muscle Challenge series, and consequently it is the hardest. So we're going to go through all the different levels. So let's start by getting into the right position. So come to sitting on your mat if you're not already there. Use your abs to roll yourself back down. Start off in the correct relaxation position with your feet and knees hip width apart. And you've got an even amount of weight all around your foot. So this exercise, through all its different levels, has both arms above your chest. But first of all, come into a double knee fold without losing your neutral pelvis and using your abdominal core muscles. So I'm going to keep my feet and my legs hip width apart. Bring your arms above your chest, but your shoulder blades are still on the mat and your palms are facing each other. So again, keep them shoulder width apart. So we're going to lengthen one leg away and then the opposite arm goes out to the side, keeping the pelvis in neutral. So take a breath in to prepare. As you breathe up, pull in your core, stabilize your neutral pelvis, extend one leg and the opposite arm goes out to the side. And then coming back to the center on an in-breath. And then you alternate, swap over, breathing out, engaging your core, lengthen one leg away, and the arm goes out to the side in line with the shoulder. And breathe in to come back to the center. So you continue breathing out to go into the exercise, breathing in to come back. You start the arm and the leg at the same time and they get to their end positions at the same time. Pelvis not shifting so much as a millimeter, using that same lower transverse abdominal that we've been using throughout. Let's do one more on each side. Now you can take the leg high if you're finding this a real challenge, especially if it's the first time you've done it. Or if you feel confident, you can take the leg low. You don't lengthen it and then drop it. You start at that level and then come back to your starting position. So I'm going to go on to the next level now and get a ball that's only a little bit inflated. So now I've got a mini stability ball with only a very little bit of air in here. So I've obviously had to come out of my double knee fold to get the ball under my pelvis. Again, like in all the other exercises, it's just under the pelvis, not right in the middle of the lower back, and it's not sticking out too much from beyond your buttocks. Make sure, again, that you don't arch your back, so just get your pelvis tucked around a little bit. Let's get our arms up into this position, shoulder blades still on the mat, and then using your core, come into your double knee fold. So then we're going to do a few on each side. Now you're staying centered on the ball like we've done in all the other exercises. Take a breath in, breathe out, engage the core, and then lengthen one leg away and the opposite arm out to the side. And breathe in to come back to your starting position. Again, you can take the leg high, especially if this is the first time you've done this on the ball. Or if you've done this for a few times and feel nice and strong, you can lengthen the leg away at a low level, breathing in, coming back. So again, you're always working from that core, lower core muscle. You can't do this one without one arm wrapped around the waist. It's done with both arms above your chest. Keeping any tension out of your thighs by engaging your core. I'll do one more on each side at this level. And then I'm going to come out of my double knee fold and get the ball with a lot of air in it. So I've now got my ball, which is pretty much fully inflated. You don't want it completely inflated. You want just a tiny bit of give in it. Otherwise, you tend to just sort of bounce off it. And then get this ball under the pelvis. If you want to stay at any of the other levels and just you carry on at that level. Remember to keep that pelvis tucked around so you're arching the back. Elbows around Oh, actually, we're not doing elbows around the waist, we're doing elbows above our chest. Come into a double knee fold, staying centered and using your core. So again, do this really slowly the first time you've ever done it. Using your lower abdominal, breathing out to come into the position, breathing in to come back. So just checking that you don't go onto one side of the ball. If you do, then stop, recenter yourself before you continue. Stretching the leg away, stretching the arm away. So everything else stays still, you're just moving the arm and the opposite leg. The rest of the body is not moving. I'll do a couple more on each side. So I tend to do about 12, whichever level I'm doing, I do about 12 in total. If you find that at one level, I'll do one more on each side, it's getting easy, then just go up the next level rather than just doing more repetitions. And when you've done your number, however many you're doing, you just draw your knees into your chest, get that nice little stretch in the lower back. And actually, when you're on a big ball, or when it's quite inflated, when you draw your knees in, you can just push this ball away and let your spine just roll back onto the mat before you come out of your double knee fold, still using the core, of course. So that is all the 5 exercises in this core muscle challenge. So there are lots of different options as to different levels, and once you move on from this, then it's the core roller, and I've got some core roller exercises on the site for you to enjoy. Thank you very much.